A lot of people these days are making YouTube videos and running their entire channel on a mobile phone, and there are a massive number of accessories available to creators who are using mobile phones. One of the best things you can get for your mobile phone these days is a decent cage, and if you're using a flagship cell phone, there's going to be a custom built cage just for your phone. But not everybody is using a flagship phone. In fact, I would say the majority of people aren't. And when you want to find accessories like camera cages for non-flagship phones, it starts getting a little trickier because you need to start looking into generic cages. And I've found one that's actually really good. It fits most mobile phones I've come across, and it's a really good, solid one. It's this one here, the Lino from Ulanzi. Now, this is a really good solid cage that will easily handle most cell phones out there today. It's got these great handles on it and heaps of accessory mount points. Let's open it up and have a look. So here's the cage. It's in a nice box. It just slides sideways out of here like that. It's got really good presentation, as you can see, and instructions on how to assemble it and put your phone in. It's got a couple of neat little handles that go on the side here, left and right. These just screw into the 1/4 inch threads on the side of the cage, and here's the cage itself. Now, this is a very, very solid cage. You kind of expect something like this to be a little bit flimsy sometimes, but it's got really good, strong sprung arms on it, sprung pistons, and once it's fully out in length you can tighten it off so it's not going to spring open accidentally any further. So let's get rid of the box and we'll try putting a couple of phones into here and see how well they go. First of all, I'll just mount the handles onto the side. Now the handles are quite neat. They just screw in very quickly on the side like that, and I'll get the other one in on the other side as well. Simple like that. You can tighten or loosen the twist on the arms with an Allen key here, which is also in the box. It has hot shoe mounts, 2 on the top and 1 on the bottom, and as you can see it's got 1/4 inch threads all the way around here, so you can mount a whole heap of different things onto it. So let's start with putting my iPhone 13 in there. This is the phone that I use majority of the time. Just sit it in there, stretch it wide, drop it in, and there you go. That's it, it's in there. You can then tighten that there up so you can't accidentally pull it loose and have the phone drop out, because you don't want that happening. But as I said, not everybody's got an iPhone 13, so let's try it with something a little bit more non-flagship. So I can easily just pop the iPhone out by pushing it up and dropping it to the side. And then I've got this Android A70 phone I've got here. I can just drop that in, pull the handle out to the side, and there we go, it's in there ready to go. And as you can see, the cameras on the back aren't obscured, so very easy to shoot with. Now I've got a couple of other accessories to go with this as well, so I'll show you those. Now I bought a couple of lights to go with this as well. This is a small camera top light. It just push on the side and you got a number of different brightnesses on this, and that there just slots very nicely into the cold shoe on the top and gives a great amount of light when you're shooting. If you wanted something a bit gruntier than that, then I can take that one there out, and here's another light from Ulanzi as well. Once again, just slots into the cold shoe. You can tighten that in just like that, and Bob's your auntie, way to go. This light's really good because it does have extra shoes on there, so if you wanted to stack stuff up or needed more cold shoe space or put something else on top of it or run multiple of these lights, then you can do that. So you could run 3 of them out to the side. This one, just flip the switch on there and you're away laughing. The other accessory I've got for this is a microphone. Once again, it can just slot into the cold shoe on the top here, and then this just plugs into the microphone slot on the side just like that. I should note though that you may need to get a microphone cable that doesn't have a particularly large socket, because it is a fairly tight gap in there, though most that I've got do fit in there without a problem. The third accessory I've got is a small tripod and handle that can go with this, so I can just drop that sled out of there and place that into the bottom here. This, by the way, is Ulanzi's Hummingbird quick release plate. It's nice and narrow, so fits really well on phone cages, and to mount it you just push that in and it clips in. To release, push the lever, it comes out. So very good quick release plate for lightweight cameras when you need a small mounting point. Where I need something more robust, I also got this tripod from Ulanzi, which, as you can see, has got larger legs and a carbon fiber head which does extend up as well, like that, and a much more robust pan tilt head. So if you need something more solid for a particular job than the little tripod handle down here, then this here is a good option. As you can see, the handles make it very easy to record nice smooth images while you're moving the camera around, and of course you can always put it on the tripod, really easy to set up and be able to talk to camera straight away without too much fuss. You can also use the cage handles to mount it in places that you might not always be able to put a camera up, so that you can film in more locations, and of course very easily to mount a light and a microphone and other accessories. So here it is, the smartphone camera rig from Ulanzi. I'm finding this to be a really good solid rig. It's reliable. I can get it into places I can't just get my phone, or I can't get larger cameras. It's nice and portable, and it's just helping me get so much better footage. This is also a great thing to have if you've got multiple phones that you like to use from time to time and don't want to buy multiple rigs. That's one of the downsides with the custom ones for some of the flagship phones, is you can only use it with that phone. I should mention there is one thing with this rig that you'll probably notice when you put your phone into it, which I thought was going to be a bit of a problem for me at first, though it turns out it's not at all. But you can't actually get to the buttons on the side of your phone from this. You need to pop it out if you want to, say, change the volume or hit the side button. However, when using it as a camera, I haven't found that to be a problem at all. So hopefully you found this video useful. If you have, please do click down here and subscribe, and don't forget to watch this video and this video, because, well, YouTube picked them just for you because they know the kind of thing you like. If you've got any questions, do leave them down below, and hit all those other buttons as well, and I'll see you in another video soon. Have a great day.